This summer, we had the chance to sit down with two women from the Sessions family of Mobile, Alabama. Debra Lee Sessions tells us about an accident that happened in the early 1970s.
I've had 4 children, and I've got 18 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. We are commercial fishermen. My husband, we own shrimp boats, and that's how I got hurt the first time. I was on the shrimp boat and I fell and broke my tailbone. I didn't realize it was so much the top. I knew I had broke something in the bottom there, and when I went to the doctor, they said I had broke my tailbone. But when they went to the doctor and they did more tests and x-rays and MRIs and CAT scans and everything, they realized that I had crushed several, and they said I had 3 herniated and 2 bulging discs. I always have had issues with my back, and it seems like when I would walk a lot, that would just really aggravate it. It got where I wasn't able to do any walking, or with us having the shrimp boats and traveling to make a road trip, it was just excruciating pain just to ride in the car.
She lived with the pain as it worsened for over 4 decades until 2016, when she finally sought out surgical treatment.
It was about 3 years ago. I had went to a chiropractor. Actually, I had been to 2 or 3 different doctors, and 2 of them were chiropractors. And it was a lady in Mobile, and I showed her the MRI, and she said, "I would not touch you." She said, "You need to have surgery, but your MRI is so bad. If I tried to adjust you, you could be paralyzed." She told me, she says, "Me as a doctor, if it was me, I would look into having laser surgery." She said, and I've heard that there's several places in Florida, and there may be other places in the United States. So we went to my sister-in-law, Gail Hill's house. She got online, pulled up laser surgery, and Dr. Bonatti popped up, and so we called him, and they told me to send the MRI to them and that they would get back in touch with us, and they did. Within just a couple of days, they called, and within a week, we were on our way down and we were having surgery.
Her procedures at the Bonatti Spine Institute to treat her chronic lower back pain were successful. But in May 2018, a car accident left her in severe pain yet again, this time in her neck, as well as her low back. She was making a left-hand turn when another driver ran a red light.
I felt it as soon as she hit me, like from the top of my head here, all the way down my spine, like a hot knife. And I knew I was hurt, but I didn't know how bad I was hurt. I had something going on in this left hand. It was like a spike going through my hand, and they said that was from my neck. And then in my foot, I had a pain in my foot, a pinched nerve from the wreck, and they said that stemmed from my back. When I sent him the MRIs, he said he could help me.
Having already been a patient of Bonatti, Debra knew what to do and planned her return to the facility. She describes her week at the Institute and the surgical process.
Monday is when we got here, and I saw Dr. Bonatti at 10 o'clock. And we were there most of the day because they had to do my paperwork, and they wanted to get some fresh x-rays, and so they did some fresh x-rays. They were able to use my MRI because it's within 6 months of having them done. If anyone has an MRI and it's not any older than like 6 months, you can send that down, and most likely they can use that one. But if not, they have the facilities here to take new MRIs and to do the x-rays or whatever you may need. They're equipped here to do just about everything that needs to be done. It was Monday, we met with the doctor. I had my first surgery Tuesday. Wednesday, they took the drain out, and then Thursday, I had my second surgery, and then today is Friday, they took the drain out. The surgery takes probably anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, I think. But it takes probably about that long to get you prepped and ready, because they have to put you down and get you ready, and then the doctor comes in and they bring you back up and do the procedure, and then they put you back in the recovery room for about 30-40 minutes, and then you go home. And they encourage you to walk at least 40 minutes each day, 2 20-minute walks, or do 4 10-minute walks, but try to get within 40 minutes each day of walking, because that is very crucial to helping you to get to feeling better. And also ice packs. I mean, they'll give you some little ice packs in the recovery, and you keep those rotated out, and you lay on them for like 20 minutes at a time, and that really helps a lot.
Because the Bonati spine procedures are performed incrementally using patented tools and techniques, Bonati surgeons are able to isolate the source of the pain and eliminate it right there on the table without the need for highly invasive open back methods. Patients can feel relief immediately.
The pain on the front here gone?
Yes.
The pain on the side here gone?
Yes.
The pain on the hip gone?
Yes.
The pain on the side here gone?
Yes.
The pain that I came with is completely gone. It's all been fixed, so I just thank the Lord for that. No pain. The only little bit of pain I have is like the surgical side, and they told me I'm going to have a little swelling and a little discomfort, and that's pretty normal. I just praise the Lord that we found Dr. Bonati when we did, and he was able to help. He's not only helped me, he's helped my husband, my sister-in-law, and several of her friends, several people at our church. So I feel very blessed that we've been able to help tell other people about him. If you have any problems at all with your back, your neck, or anything like that, please call. I mean, this is going to be the best thing that you've ever done. I mean, and he's able to fix whatever problems you have, and then you can get back to your normal life. It's definitely worth checking into. I mean, if he's not able to help you, he'll let you know. I mean, he's very upfront, and he will look at your MRI, and if it's something that he can help you with, he will let you know that he can fix you, and he will have you come down. But I mean, I don't know what everybody's circumstances are, but if it was something that he would not be able to fix, he would let them know. So anyway, it's worth checking into for sure.